Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. So today we are going to be doing a little bit of memory keeping for Go Wild. I'm also going to share the footage that I have from Go Wild, so a little bit vlog style, a little bit memory keeping style, and I also have a giveaway. I have a bunch of the swag from Go Wild that I showed off in my last Go Wild video, which I will link up in the cards and down in the description below, and I'm giving away all of the swag that I don't think I'm going to be able to use. I have two bundles, one which I will be giving away here on YouTube and one which I will be giving away on Instagram. So stay tuned to the end of the video for more information on that. It's also down in the description below, but I'm just gonna jump in. We're gonna start with a little bit of memory keeping. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the overall experience, and then I'm gonna just cut in footage from the different days. I don't have an absolute ton of footage, but I did take some, and likewise, I didn't take enough pictures. I definitely, if I go again next year, will be taking more pictures, especially more pictures with people. I wish that I had like more pictures from all of the people that I was hanging out with. I so appreciate anyone who tagged me or sent me the pictures. I was able to get some more screenshots that way. But yeah, I was very in the moment, which is fantastic because I had an amazing time, but I do wish I had like a little bit more photographs from the experience. So supplies wise, I do have this sheet of pictures that I printed myself from some of the photos that I've taken. Again, you're gonna see some footage from the conference, and I will walk you through some of that as well. And then this is my Erin Caudron Family Organizer. This is my main monthly planner. I do film Plan With Me's in here, although I did not for March. And for March, I actually did a whole Go Wild theme for the whole month. I will flip through this when I do my April setup. I will be back to that. But I did leave this one page for Go Wild memories. I had intended to just use it as a journal, but I decided I wanted to do a more scrapbooking thing. So I do wish that I had saved both of these pages, but I did not. I do, however, have another fully blank here. This one says extracurriculars. I didn't use it this month. These pages I do need for something else, but I'm probably gonna just do a 2-page spread, except for the pages won't be next to each other, but that's totally fine. I did used to do a lot of scrapbooking. I haven't done this style of scrapbooking with the pictures in a while. I've also got some stickers pulled out that were from the swag. These are like Go Wild themed. I thought we could kind of use that. And then I also have some stickers that I had made for myself before the conference. So that's what we're working with here. If you don't know what Go Wild is, I'm gonna start by just cutting out these pictures. If you don't know what Go Wild is, it is a planner conference. It is, I believe, the largest planner conference that there is. It was so much fun. This year was in Washington, D.C. This was my first Go Wild. I have wanted to go for such a long time, but had never been able to make that happen just because all of my kids have like March birthdays, and I had been like pregnant, about to deliver at all of the previous Go Wilds, or still nursing, and I just didn't feel comfortable going. But now my kids are a little bit older, and it was just the best experience. Absolutely did not disappoint. I had just the most fun, just seriously the most fun. It was so nice. This is also the first time post kids that I've been away, like for myself. I've done a couple of work trips since I've had the kids, but this is the first time that I've been on like a serious vacation. And my husband and I are actually really want to take a vacation together without the kids too, like a long weekend or something. So it makes me feel good about doing that. Although obviously my husband was home with the kids, so we, not a perfect one-to-one for that one. But anyway, it was so much fun. So it is a 3-day conference. I got into DC on Thursday night. I do live fairly close to DC, so I was able to drive. It's only about 2.5 hour, 3-hour drive from where I live. So I drove down on Thursday, actually dropped the kids at school, and then just drove right on down. Then the first day is pretty chill. It's just like a registration fair. So we just, you got in, you got a little bit of swag, you walked around, there was different brands had booths, and you could just kind of meet people and interact, and it was just like very low key going on all day, and all of that stuff. Just get settled in the hotel, and then that night there's a planner party, a kickoff party that was sponsored by Christiane Designs, who's one of the main sponsors of the event. Anyways, it was really fun, and it's just like a nice way to ease into everything, get to know some people. I got a lot of good pictures on the first day. I feel like actually that was probably the day I had the most pictures from, just because we were like meeting people for the first time, and I roomed with Sherry from Sherry Plans. You're going to see some footage of her in the vlog footage because I do have some footage of her sharing some of her swag and different things like that. And it was a great experience. She was a wonderful roommate. So thank you so much, Sherry. I will link her channel down below if you don't already follow her. And yeah, it was, like I said, it was just so much fun and we had a really great time together. I really wanted a roommate just who had already been to Go Wild. I just felt like there was so much kind of insider knowledge to have. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see. I definitely felt like having a roommate there who had been there before was super, super helpful from my perspective because, like I said, it was my first one. So I am going to show you my day one footage now, and I'm going to finish cutting out these pictures, and then I will be right back. On the road to DC, just stopped to get a coffee and some food and gas, and we are headed down. Here I am walking into the registration fair, getting to see everything for the first time. Super cool and fun. I've also got a lot of the pictures that I'm now scrapbooking with here. A lot of the conference footage, I've had to take the audio out so that I don't get like a copyright strike, but I will voice over all of it. The Moxie fam, definitely have that picture. Chrissy-Ann Design kickoff party, and just was a lot of karaoke going on. I did not sing, but it was very fun to watch everyone. It's the end of the first day. We are gonna get unready, get all ready for bed because we are waking up super early tomorrow to get in line to hopefully get a good table. Tomorrow is the sponsored day. I'm already having such an amazing and fun time here. I drove in first thing in the morning, got to registration, did some walking around DC, ate some yummy food, and then we went to the fun planner party tonight. I've already just feel like it's so much fun to meet all of these people that you follow and that you talk to online all the time, but have never met in person. So I'm definitely having a blast, and the party was really fun tonight. We were hanging out with the Moxie Life fam for a while, and it was really, really awesome. But I am definitely so excited for all of the sessions tomorrow. Just taking off all of my makeup, which I feel like I never wear makeup, and I just really want it off my face now. But yeah, so I am gonna get ready, all ready for bed, and then hopefully fall asleep fast. But I feel like I am a little bit wired right now, so we'll see how that goes. I do have my red PJs on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wear the tie-dye ones to pajama. Good night. Okay, so I've kind of separated this out as like pictures of people I met, and then pictures of stuff, and then just pictures of me interacting with the event. And I think I'm gonna keep this page mostly like pictures of people, if I can fit all of these on, which I do feel like I should be able to. Yeah, the people were just the best part. And then if I can leave just a teensy bit of journaling space, that would be great. But if not, I have already done some other journaling about Go Wild in here. And again, this was just so much fun. So anyway, that was my day one footage, and we're gonna stick some stickers down. And I'm going to talk a little bit about day two. So most of these pictures are actually, all of these are from day one, and then this is from day two. This is from day three. So I don't have a picture from any pictures from day two in here right now. So day two was the day where you kind of line up. And I'm gonna grab some stickers from Amber Plans Her Day that are Go Wild themed. This was given out as swag. And I just ripped this page out, but that was not completely on purpose. On day two, that's like the first day of the actual conference where there are speakers and stuff. What you have is that's the day where you are sitting at the sponsored tables. So everybody lines up really early. We woke up really, really early. Sherry woke up even earlier than me. I'm very quick to get dressed. That's a thing about me. And then we got in line. We had like a group together, and that of people. So it was me and Sherry, and then also we were with like Saray Bailey and Katie K and some other people that from YouTube. This is my first time meeting any of these people. It was so much fun. And Saray and I went to get coffee for everyone, and while the other people got in line and held our space in line, that way we had some good caffeination going because it is an early start on the day. And then once we got in, though, we all kind of separated. Well, I think some of them sat together, but it was, that's the day where you get to pick your sponsored tables. I initially had just been thinking, whatever I get, and I'm not going to worry about it. That was like my mindset going into the conference. once I got there, I did definitely get like a little caught up in the hype, and we had been like seeing sneaks of some of the table from like people who are friends with volunteers and just different stuff like that. So I definitely started to get pretty excited. And then I had heard that Laurel Denise, which is the table I did end up sitting at, she was only going to have one table. And so then at first I was like, oh, I really want to sit there. And then I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to get it. You know, it's going to be pretty popular. And then I heard that there was a cricket table. And then I was just like, oh, should we try and get that? I did not get that table, obviously. And then I ended up just kind of like running around like a frantic person through the room and just like very directionless. I didn't know where anything was, whatever. And I almost sat down at the zebra table, which honestly, you'll see some footage of that in a minute. The zebra table looked so awesome. I have so many of the pens, but the table just it was just such a generous assortment of stuff that I really did almost just sit there, even though I had almost everything at the table already. And then I, at the last minute, happened to see the Laurel Denise table, and there was 2 seats left, so I got the second to last seat, and I was so excited. All of the tables were awesome. Honestly, you really can't go wrong. These are printed on sticker paper, by the way, which is why I'm just peeling them off and kind of stickering them down. So then you have a bunch of sessions during the day. Some of them were interactive and some of them were just like listening to people speak. Overall, I was really impressed with the caliber of speakers and just into that like a lot more. I was into the speakers way more than I was expecting to be, because I kind of was just like, whatever about that part going in, but everyone was so good. My favorite of the interactive sessions was this day. The interactive, like some of the sessions are where you craft and some of them you don't. My favorite of those sessions was the Amy Tangerine one. For me, it just worked, and it also was doing something that I don't usually do, which is stamping, and I thought that was really fun, and I definitely want to play around with that more. For me, it was very hard to stay focused on the interactive sessions just because there are so many people in the room and so much going on. That was definitely, I found that kind of challenging. And for that reason, a lot of the interactive sessions just didn't work as well for me, although they were still really cool. And I'm happy to have the supplies and try out new things when I get home. But it was just really hard to maintain that crafting focus. It was also an incredibly emotional experience. I did not expect to cry nearly as much as I did at the conference. And Sierra from Moxie Life, this is the picture of the Moxie Life team with me, which was definitely one of the highlights of my experience, was getting to meet everyone from the Moxie Life team. And Sierra shared a lot of her story, and it was really just like very emotional. And then shortly after her, there was a break in between, Alex L, who I didn't know before, but has like a very big following on Instagram. And she's like she has a book that's called like How We Heal. And she did like a whole session that was just incredibly emotional, and people were just like crying all over the place, and I was also just crying all over the place. So yeah, it was a pretty emotional experience, which I was not expecting that, to be honest, but not in like a bad way. And honestly, a lot of the sessions even on the second day were like that, but it was all together just, again, definitely an amazing experience, and I really hope to go again. I always feel like this photo paper smudges so bad. If you print a lot of photos and you have like a good photo paper recommendation, definitely let me know. Second day in the evening was the Erin Cadron dinner, and it was a really fun and nice experience. Really cool to spend time with like some of the Erin Cadron people. And again, I felt like they just treated us so well, and it was just, yeah, it was really nice to feel so appreciated. And then after that was the crop night, which I think I've mentioned was not super successful for me. Again, it was hard to craft with so many people, and I also had like 3 margaritas at the Erin Cadron dinner, which that's on me, but also no regrets about that. So, okay, so that is my little photo journaling page. I'm gonna show you my footage of day 2. Good morning, it's like 6:30. We're getting some coffee, and then we're gonna go get in line, sponsored table today. Can't wait to see what we get. Here is some footage of my table. Like I said, I was at the Laurel Denise table. It looked absolutely gorgeous. Everybody did such a good job, and I really just enjoyed everything. This is also the zebra footage that I mentioned, and just generally what the room was looking like. It was seriously just such a vibe being there.
2019 in Vegas. Who was there? It was amazing. And I was on a panel about throwing something
wonderful out there.
Our next contestant is Lindsay. This is Lindsay's first Go Wild. She describes her planning style as functional with a decorative flair.
Who spoke at Go Wild in 2018 is known for her scrapbooking accessory tools, including the mink foiling thing. Yeah.
Who is Heidi Swan?
Who is Heidi Swan is correct. Lindsay gets 500 points. Each of you are winners here. So we have 3 different pillows. One is, there's no such thing as too many stickers. And then there are 2 Planner Pursuit winners. So y'all get to, there we go. All right, so the category for Final Jeopardy question.
I think everybody wins, right?
All teams win? Cynthia? Okay, so Shirley is the new champion and has won a copy of our 2023 Celebrations collection.
We are back from the sessions and we're just chilling before we go to the EC dinner. Just taking a look at our swag. I sat at the Laurel Denise table. We will, of course, take a closer look at this when I get home. Sherry, what table did you sit at?
I sat at Planny Thing.
What's your favorite thing that you got?
Oh man, I don't know. She's got such beautiful artwork in her stickers and everything, so I'm really excited. And all the washi tape. Oh my gosh, so much.
There are all of those stickers and washi tape. Yeah.
3 different sticker books, some paper, little sticky notes, and look at this. This is like double-sided notepad here.
Oh, so cute.
Isn't it cute?
So cute. There were seriously so many good tables. It's very hard to go wrong. I did kind of like a lap of the room and then I saw the Laurel Denise table, which was one of my top choices because I really wanted to get my hands on her new planner. And this is the one that is like, I think just releasing. It is the undated version of that super popular Dutch store style planner. So you can see your monthly spread and your weekly spread at the same time. Super, super cool. Obviously, I need another planner because, you know, I don't have enough. So I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, but I can't wait to play around with it. I just think it's such a cool concept. So it was a really fun table. There's so many good other goodies, but it seemed like all of the tables. There's so much fun swag that I can't wait to sort through even more. I've just got a little bit of footage from the dinner and from the crop night and also, of course, the confetti carpet. So just zooming you out so you can kind of see the whole page. Again, like I said, this was my table on the 3rd day. The Moxie fam, Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans, which that was definitely so nice getting to meet her. I absolutely love her YouTube channel, and she's also the person who got me hooked on the Moxie Life system. We've got Mark from Once More With Love, Kristen from Chrissy Ann Designs, and then that is Annie from Annie Plans and Pam from Lemon and Honey Studio. So super, super nice to meet so many amazing friends. And then I'm gonna just scooch over to this page, which we're gonna set up as this other journaling page. I'm just gonna cover this up with a sticker. So the 3rd day is like a little bit more chill. You don't have to wake up so early because the tables, there's no, you know, everybody gets there's no swag based on the table. On the 3rd day, you do get more swag. You get swag every single day, but you just sit with a group. That's the day you hand out your table mate gifts. So that was really fun as well. I just had a picture somewhere. Oh, here it is. So, so that was really, really fun. And then there's just more speakers, more sessions differently. Post Secret was one of the keynote speakers on this day. I really enjoyed that. That was also a really emotional one. And Renee Goldsberry was the keynote speaker. That was kind of cool. I do love Hamilton. I'm not like a big celebrity type person, but I did think that her speech was really good, or her interview was really good and really interesting. And she also did sing, which was kind of cool. So that was overall that day. And then there was also a Moxie Life dinner that night for the Moxie Life affiliate team, which was super, super fun. Again, just like really nice to get to like hang out and meet all of the people that you talk to online all of the time, the brands that you love, all of that kind of stuff. And then that night was Planjama, which was so fun. Oh my gosh, I had a really great time. Again, I probably like drank more on this trip than I have in a really long time, but that's totally fine. It's vacation. And I also did get some pics of like all the swag, which I will show you in a second. Or I have my pictures from the table here, which that I did also share on the haul, on like the swag video. Again, just overall, it was just an amazing experience. Getting to meet other planner lovers and other planner people, and some people whose channels I watch, people who watch my channel, and just all of that. That was definitely like the highlight of it for me, more so than anything else. It was just a really just beautiful experience. It definitely lived up to the hype that I had built up in my head. Some other highlights, obviously getting to go on stage at my first Go Wild. I don't mind being the center of attention, and I had so much fun playing Planner Pursuit, and that was really cool. And I feel like I held my own, you know. It was fun. I almost won. Not quite. I actually didn't feel like I did that well, and I was really surprised. They initially, I wasn't in the final round, and then they called me back because apparently my score was tied with someone else for in the final round, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I feel like I didn't do that good, but apparently I knew the answer to a lot of these questions, which honestly, I shouldn't be surprised. I am a keeper of all things planner in my brain. Overall, 10 out of 10 would recommend going, and it was absolutely the most magical planner experience. So I'm going to show you my day 3 footage. Day 3 footage, but got some of the speakers and some of the panels. I really did enjoy the panels and getting to hear from the brands as well, and of course, some more swag. I just spread all of the swag out on my bed, table make gifts, room make gifts, and everything that we were given from the tables and the sponsors. And I just wanted to see it all out, but also reorganize it before I pack up. So here is my good little pan over. It's all laid out on the bed there. Seriously, so much stuff. I am gonna sort through it all. I will go through it in the video, and we will definitely be having some giveaways. And then we just have Planjama. Seriously, just so much fun. Such a great party. Okay, so that is my day 3 footage, and the rest of the footage that I have the next morning, I just kind of had a slow wake up, get ready, and just drove home. But that is my finished day 3 spread, and I decided to just add in those little picture labels, and I did that on the other page as well. So now let's talk about the giveaway. The full details on the giveaway will be down in the description below, so make sure you consult that. But here is the swag that I'll be giving away for the YouTube bundle, and I will show the Instagram one in just a second as well. I had 2 planners to give away. This one is the Rad and Happy planner, and then I also have a Kelva Plan one. That Kelva Plan one's going to be in the Instagram bundle. So this is the bundle of stuff that you're going to be winning if you win the giveaway here on YouTube. You can enter both. Absolutely, just head over to my Instagram. It's just got a bunch of different stickers, washies, sticky notes, other little accessories and items, just random assortment of stuff. You can check out my swag video if you want to see anything in more detail, but this is just what's in there. Again, it's random. I'm not going to go through all of it in detail. I'm just going to pack it up in a box and send it to you. And I will also send you one of my table made gifts. I have another one for the Instagram bundle as well. So that's got some self-care items and some stickers, some of my stickers in there that I had made for Go Wild specifically, and some other stuff. So just a fun little bundle there to include. So I will package that all up and send it to you. This giveaway will be open for 1 week. After that, I will close it, and I will notify you in the comments. So please come back and check. You'd be surprised. And then you can either email me or DM me on Instagram to collect. We'll be mailing this out to you. So this is going to be open to US residents only. And all you need to do in order to enter is 1, be a subscriber, 2, like this video, and then 3, leave a comment down below letting me know you are entering and letting me know, have you ever been to a Go Wild before? Do you think you'll ever go to one in the future? I definitely hope to go to another one in the future, and I hope to meet as many of you as possible there. So again, that is the bundle I'm giving away here on YouTube, and I will just quickly slide over the bundle from Instagram. So again, we've got that Kelva Plan planner. If you want to see that in more detail, you can look over on my swag video. Another one of my table made gifts, some other items. I tried to make them as even as possible, but it is all different stuff. But that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see my wild experience. It truly was the best. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok to enter this giveaway, and also just for more planner planner content. So much fun stuff coming up in the next month or so. Launch season is almost here. I'm very excited. So definitely stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye.